Call of Duty is one of the most popular games ever released, and this year we will see the release of yet another game in this storied franchise, reportedly called Call of Duty 2022 Modern Warfare 2. The game is supposedly going to be an all-inclusive, according to Insider. Today we're discussing reports of the game being all-inclusive, plus everything else we know about it so far, so don't go anywhere. First up, let's get into this Insider article. Stay tuned. So, it was recently reported that we will soon have a new Call of Duty game, and fans are going crazy. And a prominent Call of Duty insider has also revealed that the upcoming game will be all-inclusive. The latest games in the COD series, Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard, were released over the past couple of years, and if these games are any sort of markers, the upcoming Modern Warfare 2 probably won't be with us until later this year. Apparently, the newest installment won't lean toward a particular style of play, and the game will include the option of choosing a single-player title, allowing for a quicker style of play. Game developer Infinity Ward will have an interesting job on their hands of keeping the game style in balance as long as the claim is true, but apparently, as of yet, the developers aren't leaning toward one style of play over others just yet, and it will probably incorporate all play styles, which is great for everyone. As of yet, little else is known about the particular play styles, but Insider is usually a reliable source of information when it comes to upcoming games, so we can probably take this report as sound on the face of it. But obviously, this is all still unofficial right now. There has so far been no word from the developers, but if this changes, you guys will be the first to know. What do you make of this report? Give us your opinions below and your preferred playing style. So when can we expect the game to be released? Back in September 2021, it was reported that the sequel to the 2019 game Modern Warfare was in the works. At the time, it was reported by a couple of different sources, but neither gave any details on when the game might drop. We know that Modern Warfare took its name from the famous subtitle of Call of Duty 4, so we will again be reusing an old name, but does that mean a retelling of the same old story? Well, not quite. It was recently confirmed by Infinity Ward that a new iteration of Warzone will also be released at the same time, which is great. So when do we think the game will be released? Well, if we look at the regular timeline of Call of Duty releases, we think a typical date for this one will probably be November of this year. With Infinity Ward being the game's main developer, there are also around 10 more studios working in conjunction with Infinity Ward to support them for the game's release. We also believe that the game after this one will see a return to the Black Ops series, but some reports have suggested that won't be out until 2024, giving the upcoming Modern Warfare 2 a full 2 years for fans to enjoy. This is fairly uncommon for a COD title, as no new title has gone a full 2 years without a competitor being released in more than a decade. Are you looking forward to this new release? Give us your thoughts below. And what platforms will the game be on? Let's discuss. As fans of the franchise will know, the game is usually available on every platform able to run it, to maximize profits. But that all changed at the beginning of last year after Xbox announced that it would be purchasing Activision. The announcement sent some fans into a spiral as panic became widespread that the Call of Duty franchise would become exclusive to Xbox only. And this is certainly a possibility a little further down the line, but apparently Modern Warfare 2 won't be affected. And whilst it has been confirmed that Xbox is acquiring Activision, the deal still hasn't been officially completed. As we all know, these things can take years to fully go through, so the upcoming game won't be affected, thankfully, which means that contracts still in place with PlayStation will be honored. Microsoft has also said that they expect the contracts to be extended after the current deals run out, even after it is solely owned by Xbox. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out. But for now, you can rest assured that the upcoming game will be available across all available platforms. What do you guys make of this news? Give us your thoughts below. Let's go deeper into the game's story then. Stay with us. As far as we know, the game will take place during America's war on drugs and will be based in South America. And it is thought that internally, the game is being referred to as Project Cortez, although we're not sure right now where this comes from. Apparently, the game will be a lot grittier than its original 2019 version and will also feature a lot more realistic gameplay. There will also be night vision and realistic room clearance aspects to this one, which should have been finely tuned by now, seeing as it will be around 3 years since the original dropped once this one eventually releases. Hopefully there will be some nice little additions to the game, which should go a bit deeper than choosing whether or not to torture a prisoner or not. Expect to see Captain Price's boys take the fight to Cambodia's drug cartels in what should be one of the most highly anticipated games of the year so far. What would you like to see the Call of Duty franchise focus on next? Give us your thoughts below. And what about the Modern Warfare 2 Warzone integration? Black Ops Cold War caught a lot of heat after its integration into Warzone, which fans claimed was pretty messy. It featured unbalanced weapons and a recycled map, which gamers didn't seem to appreciate. But it seems as though Activision is aware that they have to stick the landing better when mixing Call of Duty games into their free-to-play sensation. Caldera was an all-new map provided by Vanguard, which featured a new Pacific location, which was great to see, and apparently it sounds as though Modern Warfare 2 will be heading in the same direction. Infinity Ward are reportedly building a new Warzone experience on a brand new engine, which will be available to all games in the franchise moving forward, which has gotten fans pretty excited. There will also be a new sandbox mode to go along with the new map, and we cannot wait to experience that. It sounds as though the Battle Royale genre is going to be well and truly shaken up. Are you guys excited for this one? Give us your thoughts below. Some Snoop Dogg news now. Stay where you are. It was revealed earlier this week that hip-hop legend Snoop Dogg will be making an appearance in Call of Duty Warzone and Vanguard as a playable character. Season 2 Reloaded begins this week, and the legendary California rapper will be available to play as, according to Sledgehammer Games, which we love. You might remember Snoop lent his voice to the game franchise a few years back in Call of Duty Ghosts. So this won't be his first appearance, but it will be the first time he has appeared on screen. Not just via audio, players will also be able to unlock costumes, cosmetics, and other bits and pieces for their doggy-style rapper. And Snoop was on hand to give us his thoughts about this upcoming appearance, saying, "The D-O-double-G is back in Call of Duty, and this time I'm in the freaking game. Excited to be working with the COD team to bring some fly features for you all to enjoy. It's dope. Y'all can play as me and get these sick items that have Snoop written all over them." What a guy. Who would you like to see appear in the franchise after Snoop? Let us know below. And finally, some more gaming news in the form of Sierra. Pioneering game developers Sierra Online are making a comeback. Reportedly after having a tough time in the lockdown, Sierra, which first launched in 1979, is currently run by Ken and Roberta Williams, and the couple are getting back into the game with a remake of text-adventure classic Colossal Cave. Fans kind of expected this to happen after the project was first teased last year, and although the original game was developed by different people, the newer version will stay kind of true to the original and will feature comparable gameplay elements, which we love. Ken Williams was quoted as saying, "We have completely recreated Colossal Cave for the millions of fans that grew up with it and a new generation of gamers. It takes place in a fully immersive 3D and VR environment for a realistic cave exploration and experience. That is intended for the whole family." Great stuff. As always, thanks for stopping by today, and remember to join us next time for some more fun and games. Also, if you feel like doing us a favor, why not like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye, guys.